Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be telling you guys how I snuck into A Boogie's concert and BB King's for the first time when I was 19. So, enjoy.
I'm way too fly, shine in the nighttime. I'm a vampire, but I don't bite. Come inside when it's daylight, but please don't waste my time. I'm timeless, I can't lie. I bet I can hit it, give me one night. If I say the right line.
So I told you guys that I was gonna make a video on how I basically got into the club for free. So the first time I went into the club for free, it was A Boogie's concert. So at his concert, they made us wait online, and like, you know, it's a concert, so it was his first one. It was in BB King's, it was in Manhattan, and I had to be like 19, like maybe 18, and they were telling us like, hey, everybody wait online, and then they were checking IDs, and then they said you had to be 21. So when I bought my ticket, it told me like 18 and over. Like, I wasn't worried. I was mad young. I wasn't even worried about drinking. I was not worried about the bar. It said at the time, oh, you have to be 21. Like, I was like, okay, so cool. And we were waiting online. It's March. It was freezing. I had on a tank top. You know, it's a concert. It's a club. You know, it's gonna get hot. So I'm online. My friend is frustrated. It's like it was like 5 of us, and we're freezing. Like we had to wait online. We came like 2 hours early so we'd be in the front. And while we're there, like, I'm just thinking of a plan. My phone has 10%. Like, they're telling us we can't get in. I called my mom. I was like venting. I was really upset. So my mom was just like, come home. Like, I'm like, Mom, I'm not coming home. I paid for this ticket. Like, I'm going inside whether like I see A Boogie or not. Like, I'm going in even if I have to sneak in. And it never crossed my mind to actually sneak in. So I'm there, and it's like, okay, Taji, like think. How can you actually get in? So I'm online, and I asked the guy, like the same guy that told us nobody could get in. Everybody, all the girls there were underage. He was like, yeah, I can't get in. Like, we're calling everybody. Everybody was ready to go home. A lot of people went home already. I was not going home. So I'm there, and I'm like, sir, can I use the bathroom? And he's like, yeah, no problem. Like, he was quick. Like, he just said, yeah. I was like, okay. He didn't ask me to hold anything. He didn't tell me that he needed something from me. He just said, yeah, go. So I went, and I go to the bathroom, and then I charge my phone. And I'm like going around like I'm going around. So after a little while, like, I was going around to see what it was like. So it's like, okay, I charged my phone. I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. I texted my mom, and my mom gave me the idea. She's like, you're already inside. Like, why would you go back out? And I was like, you're right. You're right. Like, why would I go back out? Like, I don't think I'm gonna go back out. So I texted my friend, like, I'm in. Like, tell him you have to go to the bathroom. My friend was really, really scared. Like, really scared. Like, she did not want to do it. And it's like, I can't see myself going back out. Like, I can't. Like, it's freezing, it's warm in here. So I was in there, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going back out. So I walked around the club. It didn't open until 11. So it's 9:30. The club doesn't open until 11. And I'm like, okay, the least I can do is just stay inside, get the warmth, charge my phone a little bit. No one wants to be at the club with their phone dead. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay inside, charge my phone. It was like another club party going on, you know, like real elegant older people. And I watched that performance. Like, it was like jazz, it was dinner. It was really nice. So I stayed inside, and the people, this time I'm gonna tell you what I did. I finessed the people inside. So I'm like, oh, like, I guess since they thought I was already in, they thought I was of age. And I'm like, okay, is this where the A Boogie concert is gonna be? They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I already bought my ticket. I'm talking to the people. I'm letting them get familiar with my face. So the girl's like, yeah, you want to check your coat? I was like, yeah, later. She's like, girl, if you check your coat now, it's free. I gave her my coat. I gave her my coat. Then the other guys, security, I was being really cool with them. Like, when security doesn't have to worry about a whole bunch of other people, their guard comes down. When they know they have to worry about everybody, they're really like on guard, like, you know. So I was like getting cool with him, so he was familiar with my face. Everybody was cool. I was talking to the bottle girls. I was there while they were setting up. I walked inside the arena. So I walked inside the arena, and while I'm there, like, the bottle girls are setting up, you know, they're getting the stage ready, they're getting everything. I'm just sitting there. So I guess they thought I was a part of like production or something, I don't know. So, but they paid me no mind, which is fantastic. So while they're not paying me any attention, I'm like, okay, I'm chilling, I'm still talking to my friends. And then I get like then my friend tells me, she's like, oh, they let everybody in. I'm like, okay. They're like, they're not worried about age anymore. So she comes in after me. I did not have to wait online. I was already in. Like, they didn't check my pockets. They didn't check anything. I basically got in for free, but I already bought my ticket ahead of time. So it's like, if I never would have bought my ticket, I would have got everything in for free. The drinks, of course, you had to pay for drinks. You had to have ID and all of that. I didn't have drinks at that time. But everything else was cool. So I got in for free, and that was that. That's how I got into A Boogie's concert at BB King's in Manhattan. Don't forget to like and comment. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, you can email me. The email is in my bio. Same with everything else. Follow me on Snap and on Instagram. Everything's in the bio.